Hi friends, how's it going today? I'm Sarah May from Sarah May Yoga, and I'm gonna attempt to teach you this outdoor yoga class on this windy day. So, as it's windy, we can tend to feel uprooted or ungrounded. So we're gonna work on tools for grounding. That can be our basis for expanding and living in our whole bodies and in our whole lives, and just learning how to be present and landing in our bodies so that we can create more ease and more balance physically and mentally. Okay, so we're going to start out with a seated centering practice today. So you're welcome to sit in whatever position feels right to you as we start out. And you're welcome to sit up on a blanket if you'd like, or take whatever support you might need. Okay? All right, and we're going to start out allowing the eyes to close. The palms are nice and grounded down toward our legs or down toward the earth next to us, whatever calls to you. And just take a few moments to release the events of your day and to allow yourself to move deeper inward. Melting the muscles of your face, melting the shoulders down away from the ears, melting your thigh bones toward that grounding support of the earth below. Breathe. Smooth inhale. Long, smooth exhale all the way out. Releasing anything that no longer serves you. Inhale, create some space. Exhale, melt away any tension you're holding on to. Start to allow yourself come into the full sensory experience of wherever you are. If you're outdoors, maybe you hear the birds chirping. Maybe you feel the gentle breeze on your skin. Smell the green grass. A couple more breaths, allowing yourself to be fully present. And then gently bringing that awareness back to the surface, wiggling fingers and toes. All right, inhale, grab the knees. You're going to draw your heart forward, arcing your spine to look up. Exhale, rounding into your back. Inhale, create upward lift. Exhale, find some space in your back body. Last time like that. Coming back up. Right palm by the side, left palm scoops. Inhale, up and over. Take another breath while you're here. Full breath out. Find your sitting bones. Inhale up, reach wide. Exhale, other side. Breathing into your right side. The breath, your steady anchor. And then gently bringing yourself back, reach wide. And exhale, hands down. Roll your chin over to the right. Inhale to center, exhale to the left. Finding yourself back at center, hands back, roll your heart open. Inhale, lift up, look up. Exhale, tuck the chin, take another breath. And then exhale as you release. We're going to come down onto your back. Starting out with bent knees. Letting the hips settle in. Breathe into the belly. Melt into the earth with your exhale. One more breath. Exhale, legs come straight up toward the sky, hip width apart. You're going to point and flex. Relax your mouth. Back body heavy on the earth. Windshield wipe your ankles side to side. Coming back. We're going to scissor kick up and down. Maybe you take that into a faster movement, more of a flutter, whatever you're into. And then we'll go out and across, switching back and forth, over, under. Inhale, exhale. Check in with the roof of your mouth. Are you clenching? And how can you invite more ease? Breathe. Arms extend up, arms reach overhead, legs reach out. Let's take a breath. Exhale, hug the knees into the chest. Inhale, head to earth. Exhale, start to circle the knees and hips. Gently massaging that low back. Reverse your rotation. Knees pull wide apart. Take a breath into your belly, sides and back. Melt with your exhale. Start to circle your ankles a few times. Breathing through that range of motion. And reverse. Gently bring your feet back to the earth. Take a moment to fully arrive. And perhaps you windshield wipe the knees back and forth a few times with your natural rhythm of breath. Inhaling, exhaling. Gently coming all the way to the side and rolling yourself up to all fours. Good. All right, from here, nice and stacked in all fours. You're gonna inhale, left hand floats, right knee. Feel what part of the body turns on. To maintain stability, and gently release back down. Feel how the weight feels when it's evenly distributed, and try to maintain as much of that as you can as you float your right hand, left knee. Breathe. And then gently release. Good. We're going to take pelvic circles next. So we're going to imagine you're wearing a belt and you're going to circle your hips around your belt. So inhale, tail up, exhale through and around. Reverse your rotation. Stay present with your breath. Notice how it feels in the body through every part of that rotation. So stay fully present. And then bring yourself back to neutral spine. From here, spread your hands, press into the earth. So we've got a nice foundation. Feel that energy draw up the arms. Inhale, float the knees. Exhale, press those hips up and back. You're going to start to pedal your legs out. Tippy toes. Let your heels soften with your exhale. Keep pressing the earth away. You're going to rock side to side. So kind of like you're wagging your dog tail. Side to side. And landing. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, pull your knee to your chest. You can do this from all fours as well. So it would look like so. Otherwise, one more. Inhale up, roll your hip out, bend your knees, breathe. Heart turns down toward the ground as your knee presses away. And releasing back down. Inhale as you shift forward into your plank position. Exhale as you lower down in control. Roll the shoulders open. Inhale, heart to sky. Open jaw, soft palate. Exhale, heart to earth. Take a breath into your belly. Exhale, press back. Bend your knees, curl your toes, reestablish your downward facing dog. Press those hips back. Inhale, left leg lifts. Exhale, knee to chest. 2 more times at your own pace. And again, you're welcome to do that from all fours. Stay with me, you're doing good. Leg up, roll your hip out, bend your knee, opening that hip, breathe. Exhale, releasing back down. Inhale, coming forward to your plank. You're welcome to your knees. Exhale as you lower. Flatten your feet. Press the heart open. Inhale. Exhale, heart to earth. Take a breath into the sides. Exhale, press back. Let's land. Knees wide. Big toes together. Coming into your child's pose of choice. Breathe. Let the earth receive you in your child's pose. Inhale creates space. Exhale, melt. Inhale, walk yourself up. And walk all the way up to a standing forward fold, soft bending the knees. Think of creating some space in your low back. So let's press into your shins and find that space. Inhale. Exhale, come into your fold. Let your skull hang heavy. Gently shake your neck, yes. shake your head no. And just let those attachments from the base of the skull to the neck soften and release. Breathe. Start to get heavy in your feet. So feel all corners in the feet, and you're going to push down and maybe slightly out as you start to roll yourself up through each vertebra. Roll the shoulders back and down a couple times. Just take a moment to let yourself fully arrive here. Feet hip width apart. Plug your roots down. Come fully into your base. And use that to help open your heart. Let's take a big breath into that expansiveness. Exhale, land hands to heart. Press into your palms. Feel your core. Push down into your feet. Inhale to the sky. Grab your right wrist. Pull over to the left. Consciously breathing into that side, plugging down through that foot. Notice what happens. Breathe. Your breath, your steady anchor. Exhale as you bring it back through. Plug into your left foot as you extend up and over to the right. Breathe. Press through your feet. Inhale up. Exhale. Roll those shoulders a couple times. Good. All right. Feet are a little wider than hip width and your toes are going to toe out. Okay? Inhale. Exhale. Press through your feet. Inhale. Exhale. Scoop it up. Push out through your feet. Draw that energy up the trunk. The thigh bones are pressing out. Last time. Hands turn in. Roll your right shoulder in as you turn to look left. Take a breath into the twist. Full breath out. Inhale to center, roll that shoulder open, left shoulder rolls in. Turning to look over the right, let's breathe into that upper twist. Notice where you feel it on the side. Inhale, press, roll up, back and down. You're going to push out through your feet, out through your hands. Create some space. Maybe you even lean back. Inhale. Exhale. Catching that light, bringing it back down. Active legs. Turn your left heel out. Right knee and toes out. You can take a wider stance if you need in your warrior two position. So you're going to plug into the roots of the right foot and draw that energy up the front of the thigh. Keep pushing through the outer edge of your left foot as you bend. Inhale, straighten your leg. Exhale, bend. And then coming to the bend in that right knee. Arms come out to a T. Breathe. Maybe you turn to gaze over your right fingers. Soften your eyes. Steady your breath. Keep that bend in the front knee as you tip back towards your straight leg, reversing that warrior two. Take a breath. And then coming forward over that leg, right elbow to thigh, left arm to sky. You're going to work to keep pulling that outer right hip back as you elongate your spine over, okay? You're welcome to stay here, or maybe you move. So you're gonna reach that left hand back, and then rotate it up and around. Inhale, exhale through. So we'll do one more rotation there. Hand sweeps down over the ear. Shoulder draws down away from the ear, creating some space. Press into the outer blade of your left foot and extend. So lean back a little bit, breathe, feel your body. Press down through your right foot, feel your core as you come up with control. Tip back, take a breath, and then come back through. Pivoting now, right toes in, left knee and toes out. You're going to press through the outer blade of that foot and draw the energy up the front of your hip. Continue to press through the outer blade of your right foot as you bend into your left knee. We're going to move again. So press to that foot, drawing that energy up. Exhale as you bend into your warrior two. Flow with your breath. So how can we invite more ease? By having a fluid breath, fluid movement, sending that message to calm. Let's fully land in our warrior two. Feel your shoulder blades on the back. Open your heart. Breathe. Exhale. Maybe you look over your left fingers. Keep that bend in that knee. Press into your foot to draw the energy up the front of the hip as you tip back. Take a breath into your left side. Exhale as you come through. Press your left elbow down as you isometrically try to pull that thigh bone up. And just notice what happens. Breathe. And then again, you're welcome to stay or add that rotation. So inhale. Exhale. Outer left hip keeps pulling back and in toward midline. Last rotation, inhale, nice and big. Exhale through, let's land in that extended side angle. Shoulder blade engages down the back, find some length, breathe. And then press through that foot, straightening the leg to come up. Let's tip back. Inhale. Exhale as you come back. Turn your feet forward. If you need to step back together and bounce out a little bit, that's okay. And then we will re-land in our wide-legged position. Now our toes are looking forward, parallel to one another, nice and level. Okay? Let's come to the big toes. So you're going to lift up your other little toes, spread them, and roll them back out. So you're creating more space, more contact in your base. Okay? And just notice what happens when you do that. Plug into those roots. You're going to think of pushing out through your feet, but then pulling up from the arches of the feet through the inner thighs, all the way up. We're going to interlock those fingers, press the palms forward. Inhale, active legs lift you all the way up. Exhale, arms come back down. Inhale, wide. Exhale, sweep back. You're going to interlock behind the back. Soft bend in the knees. You're going to press the heart open. Inhale. Exhale, keep that space. Nice long spine. Legs are active as you reach those hands back. Releasing your skull to the earth. Active legs draw you deeper into the fold. And then gently release your hands down to the legs. Take the breath deeper into your back. I'm going to gently go side to side a little bit. Lateral lunge. So maybe you stay up a little higher in your lateral lunge, and that's okay. Maybe you don't move so far. Maybe it's kind of more of this pelvic rocking. So you find what feels good in your body today and do that. Active legs draw you down into the fold. Let's take one more breath here. Good. You're going to pivot your left toes in, right foot out, turning to frame that foot. And then hands come down as you press back into your downward facing dog. Let's pedal it out. Breathe. Press the hips back. Knees come wide, big toes together. Making your way into your child's pose of choice. Breathe. Exhale, melt your jaw. Exhale, soften your heart. Exhale, melt your sitting bones. Inhale, make your way back up. We're going to come back to a seated position. If you were in cross legs in the beginning, we're going to take it again, but maybe the unfamiliar cross. So we're working out the brain, right? All right. And then just taking a moment to let yourself fully land here. Good. Inhale, create some space. Exhale, melt your eyes back deeper in their sockets. Melt your shoulders down away from your ears. Melt your thigh bones into the earth. Breathe. So even though the wind is picking up, maybe a storm is rolling in, we can maintain stability by staying present with the rhythm and flow of our own breath. So your breath is your anchor back into presence. Inhale creates space. Exhale melts. Good. All right, now that you've fully arrived here, we're gonna gently unwind your legs. Legs come forward, you can kind of bounce or roll the legs, soften the joints. And then find those sitting bones. So again, you can sit up toward the edge of a folded blanket if that helps you sit up taller on your sitting bones, okay? Legs are together or hip width, so whatever feels right to you. We're gonna press your thigh bones down into your legs and draw that energy back up your spine. Let's take so we're keeping that anchor of our legs, that stability in our core, right? We're gonna take your unfamiliar interlock, press the palms forward, press down into your sitting bones as you lift up. Look up, lean back. And then exhale, nice long spine comes forward. Press into your legs, inhale up. Create some space, release. Exhale, come forward. Hands are on your legs, your feet, wherever they meet, okay? But palms ground down. You're gonna inhale to find some space in your back. Exhale to soften skull toward the legs. Breathe. Take the breath deeper into your back body. Walk yourself back up. Gently grab those knee pits, pulling out. Soles of the feet meet. All right. And you're welcome to rock back and forth and find a rhythm. Allowing your thigh bones to melt deeper into your hip sockets. Draw yourself forward on those sitting bones. Let's inhale, open heart to the sky. Soft palate in the mouth. Exhale, spine comes forward, softening chin to chest, allowing that rounding in your back. Breathe. Inhale, bringing yourself back upright. Left leg extends forward. Right knee bends. You can readjust to find your level seat. And then you're welcome to stay here. Let's grab that knee and pull up. Find some space in your low back. Breathe into that space. Your exhale, melt away any tension. You're welcome to stay or come across your body. From there, hand or elbow nook comes around, or you're welcome to bring elbow to outside of the knee. Right hand close behind, roll the right shoulder open as you twist, gazing past the right shoulder. Soften your eyes, breathe. Inhale back to center. And exhale to unwind. You can again bounce to roll the legs, soften your joints. Find both sitting bones, and then we'll do the twist on the other side. So left knee bends. You're welcome to stay here. Let's pull yourself up on those sitting bones. Feel that length in your side flanks. Breathe. And then you're welcome to stay there to twist again or come across the body. Choose your arm position this side. Walk that back hand in close so you can sit up nice and tall. Exhale as you twist. That inhale creates some space. That exhale melts away any tension. Notice where you feel the breath in your body. And gently unwind back. Inhale, find those sitting bones. Exhale, unwind. Let's bounce or roll those legs. All right, so we're gonna come down onto your back for your final relaxation, okay? So you're welcome to keep your knees bent with your feet on the mat, or you can extend your legs straight, allowing them to roll open. So really just doing whatever feels good. And whatever you've chosen, just taking a few moments to let yourself fully arrive here. Breathe. That inhale creates 360-degree space. That exhale melts everything away. Allow your body to release into that grounding support of the earth. Each exhale melting you from your center out. Let go. Couple more rounds of breath here. And gently bringing that awareness back to the surface, wiggling your fingers, wiggling your toes, letting our eyes reacclimate to the space. Bend the knees. When you're ready, you're going to roll to your side. And bring yourself back up to your seated position of choice. So we'll take a couple cleansing breaths to bring our practice to closure. So let's have one hand on the belly, one hand on the heart. Honoring this body, this breath. So nice deep breath into the hands. I am. Exhale, calm. Inhale, I am. Exhale, steady. Inhale, I am. Exhale, at peace. Hands meet over your heart, sealing in the practice that unites us all. And the light in me honors the light in each of you. Thanks for practicing. Namaste. Be well, friends.